In the house, coming to you on Cinco de Mayo. Hope everybody's having a good day. Uh, Good couple days here. Nice weather. Been able to work outside, yard work, and hey, until you do it a couple times, it's just nice to be outside and enjoying the nice weather. So, it's doing good. It's kind of one of these things. It's like when you've had enough yard work that you're like, yeah, I think I'm done. More or less, yesterday was prepping, getting dirt and uh, doing some digging of weeds and all the junky fun stuff that you do when you're getting ready for the summer. Was able to do a little grilling out. So yeah, yesterday was a very full day of being outside, and today, for the most part, up until about 5 o'clock, and it was like, yeah, I think I've had my fill of sun these last couple days, and been very good. And took my parents. I think this is the first time I really went out for Cinco de Mayo, and there's a Mexican restaurant up the street from them, that little place, and they set up a tent, and I thought, why not? It was beautiful weather. Went up there, and um, people were friendly. It was a good time. It was still early, and after went, I took my parents also to a park. Had overlooking a pond area, and very nice. Um, when I took them home and went back, place that was filling up. It was like getting to 5 o'clock, and but yard work wise, planted some flowers. My dad put some geraniums out, and planted about 30 gladiolas. I don't know if I planted them deep, and then some areas it was kind of mud, clay slash. So I'm not sure if those are going to get through the mud and the clay. We'll find out. And then some other flowers put out there, just to give it a shot instead of always buying. We always buy flowers, and try to grow something a little more. The tulips that they're blooming out. That's one thing about spring flowers. They look nice and they're great, but they don't last. Daffodils and uh, tulips, they just once they're gone, they're gone. I mean, it seems like you get about a week, if that. But they did get a good showing. Tulips, rabbits, squirrels. Didn't bother them, so they were able to bloom. And there was one section that had about a dozen tulips in it, that kind of a purple color. Looked real nice. Um, so we'll see what happens. I got to turn the garden for vegetables. Do that maybe next week. It's mud. Cut the grass again, and next to the garage just soaked. And even with 2 days, I mean, it almost seems like it don't needs at least 3 days of just dry weather, and we're supposed to get rain slash storms tonight. So I don't know. That's not looking good for the garage area. Do what you can though. But I hope everybody got out and enjoyed the weather. If I hope people that didn't have good weather, I don't know, maybe enjoyed one of the movies that I recommended. um, Tonight I'm going to be going over obscure movies, but covering a little of I don't know, actions, science fiction. All three movies I thought were all right to watch, but some of the ratings said otherwise. So it's like, okay. But I thought they were, like midnight type movie. One movie I thought was decent, and then I just watched another one, and the ratings were between 3.6 and 5.1 out of the three movies, and I would say all three movies are 5.1 or higher. Um, eh, 5.5, maybe a 6, but I didn't think 3.6. I was kind of surprised. So I guess we'll go from least popular to most popular. First movie, Jurassic City. I guess your spin-off for all the Jurassic movies. I just had this as a midnight cult movie. Just it has some cheesy stuff to it, And to be honest, I almost think somebody that's not into gore or not a big horror flick person, and they want to try to get into it. There's heads being bit off by dinosaurs, but it's hilarious, kind of funny on how it is. But I thought it was okay storyline. It did its job, I thought. The 3.6, I don't know if it's just because of all the Jurassic movies out there from the previous genre of those movies. Again, this was, you can tell the computer graphics are involved. But again, I look at it as a midnight cult movie. Oh, God, I got to say this. Melanie is in this movie. She's in a TV series called Greenhouse Academy. And then Ray Wise, he's doing it kind of seemed like an interesting movie out of Spain called The Chain. That kind of looked a little interesting. So, Jurassic City 2015, and it got a 3.6. And like I say, I think I'd give it a 5. I just feel like it's a movie that, that late night movie, you get some popcorn and just sit back and watch a movie. Out of all the movies I've given, I think this would it wouldn't get on the bottom, I don't think. I've had some bad ones. Next one. I just watched this evening. Robot Overlords. 4.6. Ben Kingsley and Gillian Anderson are in this movie, so it does have some actors in it. Again, I think this would be the 5.1, which is the next movie. I'd give this the 5, no problem. So the first movie, dinosaurs, and now I'm going to robot. And let's see, Ben Kingsley's in a Nomis, is it Nomis, and it's a Russian movie. And that kind of seemed a little interesting storyline. And then Gillian Anderson, movie recently, The Sunlight Night. She was recently in. I thought it was a good movie to just sit. To be honest, after you'd been outside, I kind of had it as a sit back and just watch a movie and relax from being, doing yard work and stuff like that. So that's the way I looked at it for this movie. And then the last one, called The Midnight Man. Now there's about 20,000 Midnight Mans out there. The one I'm going to be talking about is from 2016. It got a 5.1. And this one has the main character has some kind of genetic defect that he's not able to feel pain or have feelings, I guess, the way the story talks out. So you basically, I've had a dinosaur robot and then kind of a superhero or, I don't know, X-Men kind of, person. Again, 2016, this got a 5.1. And again, I thought story-wise, it was okay. I thought it was creative, this one. I kind of had a little bit of originality in this. And the main actor, Will Kemp, he's doing I think there's a TV series, Spinning Out. He is recently doing, or recently did. Brinna Kelly is in this, and everything she's done. I've looked, producer, writer, and actress, and I think she's got 5 things that she's done. She's done all 5, and so where she's done the producer, writer, and actress. So it's kind of a unique scenario. And recently she did a movie called The Fair. So again, all 3 movies. The 3.6. I'm kind of. I guess it's cheesy. Just surprises me. Some of the ratings in some of the movies I've seen, and it's like that got a 3.6 and something got a 4.8, and you're looking at like, which movie did you guys watch? Or maybe those people didn't watch. It just the rating system, I guess, is different from everybody. But I look at Jurassic City as kind of that movie at midnight. You're looking for something that's just a cheesy movie and sit back, eat some popcorn, relax. Uh, Robot Overlords, I thought it was okay. I thought it held its own. It had a good storyline a little bit. And that I got, again, a 4.6. And then Midnight Man, 5.1. I feel like, tight movie critics, I guess. I guess with Jurassic City, instead of 3.6, I'll go 4.5. How's that? Robot Overlords, I think I could give that the 5.1, and then Midnight Man 5.5. So, again, movies I've seen worse than what I'm telling you. So I was kind of surprised at the ratings. Again, I may be reaching on Jurassic City, but I had it as like that midnight cult type movie, and with it being a spinoff of Jurassic Park. Curious if there's going to be a sequel to it, because how it ends, it can have a sequel. Just don't know if they're going to. I don't know. I feel like they should, if they're willing to put a little budget into it. So that's it for Cinco de Mayo Day. I hope everybody got to enjoy a little. And if you haven't, why not? Enjoy a little. I mean, what the hell? Spend a half hour, enjoy for yourself. And hope everybody has a good upcoming week. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, and love to hear some comments. And if anybody wants to be a new subscriber, please do. And that's about it for this YouTube video. So take it easy, everybody.